statistics say that 90% of people will not be able to actually go from a solo operator to a business owner. And my goal, my job here is to help you not fall into that statistic, to help you overcome that statistic that says 90% of you will not make it into the business ownership role within your company. So in order to go from solo operator to business owner, there are a couple of steps, a couple of sequences that we've got to follow in order to make that jump, in order to make the jump from solo operator to business owner. And it doesn't happen overnight. That's the thing, is a lot of people want overnight success. A lot of people want to literally go from solo operator to business owner in like 3 months. And it's just not going to happen, especially without a framework. You've got to have a framework in place to follow if you're going to get there and get there quickly. Now, if you get there quickly without the proper foundation in place, then you're going to eventually go back and have to establish a foundation. It's like building a house without a foundation. You can't build a house, or a skyscraper for that matter. If you're trying to build a big organization, you cannot build a structure without a foundation. Otherwise, you're going to have to go back to the foundational level and make sure that the foundation is sound in order to build a house or a structure. Now, something I'll say about that, the bigger the house or the bigger the building, the deeper the foundation has to go. Most of you know that skyscrapers, they actually dig down the foundation. They dig it deep in order to build a really tall skyscraper. In order to build a really tall business, it requires a really deep foundation, just like a massive tree has to have really, really deep roots in order for it to grow really tall. So if you don't have that foundation or that root system in place, then there's no chance of building a great organization. So many of you on the call, you may be sitting here saying, James, I don't want a big team. I don't want to grow this massive team and have a massive organization. I just want to work myself out of the operation seats and have a lean team, a small organization that does enough profit to provide enough for my lifestyle. And that's totally fine. I'm going to be talking about exactly what that looks like, because no matter if you're having a lean operation or a really big operation, the fundamentals still apply to you. The fundamentals still apply whether you have a team of 100 people or a team of 4 people. The fundamentals are still there, and the fundamentals will still apply and translate to you. So you've got to understand, in order to make the jump, this jump from solo to business owner is one of the hardest jumps to make in entrepreneurship. I think that it literally is maybe the hardest jump for entrepreneurs to make, to go from a solo operator to a business owner. So we got to understand the foundation at play, the foundational principles. And the foundation of any business, especially in this space, is really marketing and sales systems. Now, I know you guys, if you followed me at all, you've heard me talk a ton about marketing and sales systems. And the reason why I talk about it so much is because it's vital. It is crucial for you to understand marketing and sales if you're ever going to build an organization that you can step out of the operation seats. Because with the marketing and sales systems, you've got to have your marketing processes, your sales processes systematized to where somebody else can plug into those. Well, what happens is when you get your marketing and sales systematized, you're actually going to create profit in your business, which will then allow you to invest into your team members. Profitability is what allows you to invest in your team members. You can't create profitability without great marketing and sales systems. So I have to put in that nugget for you to understand exactly what it takes to go from solo operator to business owner. Now, right now in our business, we do multiple 7 figures in our business, and I work less than 10 hours per week in our real estate operation. I work less than 10 hours per week. Honestly, most weeks is probably 5 hours per week inside of our company, inside of our real estate company, and we're doing multiple 7 figures in our business. And the reason why is because I followed this process right here. I literally took an organization chart like I just showed you, and I said, how can I get out of this seat? Okay, now we've got this seat dialed in. Now we've got this department really streamlined. We've got it stabilized with somebody else who's not me in that position. Now what's the next department that we're gonna systematize and plug somebody into? We get that person stabilized. We systematize the process. We plug them into those responsibilities. They know what they're accountable, what they are accountable to. They know what the job is. They know what the expectations are of themselves, and they are able to perform those job responsibilities without me having to be micromanaging that person, without me having to do the work in that position. Then we went to the next department, then we went to the next department until we worked our way out of all of those operation seats that you saw on that org chart. Now in our company, I sit in the owner's box. I also oversee marketing, and it requires about 5 hours per week on average of my time inside of our real estate business. So guys, if you have any questions, post them in the comment section below. I'm definitely open to answering any questions inside the comment section below that you may have about going from a solo operator to a business owner